looking at us.
Yeah. No, talk that talk, girl. She's a victim right now.
But then yeah, we are YaBoyRockLee channel.
And we're here for the Frieren heat. So, we all mourn the loss of our beloved demon girl. Demon church girl is what I want to call her.
You don't even know her name.
Aurora?
It's like Leah. It's like it starts with an L.
Lenny.
It's Lenny. Okay.
that one.
I didn't want
Okay.
to. I knew I was gonna butcher it, but it starts with an L.
Oh, she didn't die anyways. Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
No, I'm thinking about the wrong
alright.
girl. That's why I'm like, wait, no, that was not even good. No, of course not.
Don't give me hope that she didn't die.
She did.
Got
Yeah,
body.
Good riddance.
It was today. Since today's opposite day, of course, she says good riddance. But yeah, honestly, it was a fantastic episode. The choreography was fantastic. Like,
Stop.
yeah, there's two shows I was thinking of. One of them was Irregular Magic School. I won't spoil it. What it was is the way Fern was moving around, right? As she's getting pressed by an opponent, and you take a look at the other battle. There was like a battle scene in Irregular, as there's two candidates fighting, and then they would take a look at the other, and as they focus back on the battle, like things would escalate. But the thing is, the people who take their eyes off, you had the protagonist on one and the antagonist on the other side, who seem to be taking their eyes off, how I remember it. So that's why it's not a clear comparison. But the point is, I really love battles like that, where there's two battles taking place, and the characters themselves are watching the other battle and adding their own commentary. Because it's like getting all the people in a room together, rather than you just watch two people. Two people fighting, and you get their perspective on the other fight, which sometimes is not accurate. Like you were mentioning Lily
thought her man was bodying their person. Yo, I realized now that you said that, when Fern was looking over, she's like, nah, he aight. Cause if she needed to end that fight quicker, she would have just ended that fight quicker. But she looked, she's like, nah, he aight, and just kept going about her business. And on the other hand, Lily's looking, she's like, what's he doing? What's Master doing up there? Why is he playing with his food?
Defense.
He's really playing defense. What purpose? Oh well, whatever. Not realizing he's fighting for his life. Lady, why didn't you go help?
Yeah.
Because she didn't know she was fighting for her life too.
All right, so we're gonna jump into the heat. Y'all know the deal. Smash the thumbs up. We posted stuff earlier on Patreon. Guys, we also have an organized playlist right on the YaBoyRockLee schedule. You can find that in the description of this video. Click the schedule, it brings you to the YaBoyRockLee schedule, and then you see all the playlists organized by Isekai Fantasy, like with the dash, because Isekai and fantasy are not the same. Don't know who needs to know that. Then we got our shonen anime, we got our K-dramas, so it's really nice. We're jumping into the reaction now. No respect. The first one was Master Toes.
フリーレン、バザルトの最後の言葉は覚えてるか？奴らは卑怯だ。ならば私たちはそれ以上の卑怯
Oh
者
my
になる。
god. So it must be even more
そ
unfair.
れで魔族を根絶やしにできるのなら、私は喜んでその汚名を着よう。
Dang.
So I guess it really is learned. Look at your guts.
Oh my god. He said the bleeding won't stop.
確かにフリーレンは我らの脅威だ。だが魔力はアウラ様に遠く及ばず。
She had.
正面から戦えば、
Oh
フリーレンは
boy.
返せばく。
I love watching these demons talk.
She fights unfair.
バカな。
Fuck.
この際の脆弱な魔力。私は確かにこいつの迅速な魔法の物量の式あり。
He gets it. He gets it.
だが、なぜ魔力切れを起こさず、そんなゲートができた？
There you go.
そうか。
Look at him.
卑怯者め。お前たちは魔法使いの風上にも置けない。
それはフリーレン様が一番よくわかっているものです。
Yo, he had the realization like, yo, wait.
Y'all cheating! You're using Zetsu? How you.
That's crazy. Oh, that master was the one.
Oh no.
That's how she found Frieren. Probably from demons.
Surrounded by bodies.
玉座のバザールと魔王軍の将軍
Oh my god.
Then who beat him?
殺したのはお前かそこの死にかけ
Oh, she was powerful before Flam.
Jesus.
すごい魔力だ
Sweating
お前
mana.
強いだろどうして正面から戦いたがるか逃げる隠れる不意打ちする
Yes,
I love
great
her.
birdie. That's
I
my
love
girl.
her.
Pocket sand. I know she got pocket sand in that bra.
あなたには私の気持ちがわかるはずだ。あなたの方がはるかに強い魔法使いだから。
She knew. Oh, he is disintegrating.
どうしてそう思った
How tall is her mana thing? Because I saw it thin.
殺して
下ろさないお前には才能がある私の弟子
Oh,
Stolen.
kidnapped. Yeah.
Kidnapped her, bro.
それに分かっているはずだ私が通りかからなければ
And the
お前は
gaslighting.
お前は集落も守れなかった上に死ぬところだった
Damn!
文字通り追ってだなお前が殺した将軍より強いぞ
She would have ran. I love this
Oh my
woman.
god.
そのエルフの女を
Oh, interesting.
そうしたら見逃してくれエルフを皆殺しにし
Kill all the
それは魔
elves.
王様の命令
Oh my god.
Oh, she's allowed to be racist against them.
そうか
And that might be why we don't see no elves.
Yeah, Demon King did
She's
it.
like the last one.
要するクソみたいな覚え
Stupid
Bro, that's why I like them so much. I see what it is.
Oh my god.
They're just
in a
dead.
flash. In a flash. Idiots. Idiots.
Nah,
Mountain's
she's
gone.
the one.
Mountain's
Oh my
gone.
god.
Yo.
体外に放出する魔力を制限して
And she saw it anyway.
And she,
そう
Jesus.
相手が認識した魔力の誤差で欺い
That's what I be saying all the time. That's why
that's
they
what
acting
Frieren is
stupid.
doing. She was saying the mana thing, and that makes sense.
Oh, that makes a mockery of magic. Because they just show off how strong they are all the time. They just always got their mana
This
on
is some
full
DBZ
blast.
key control.
It really is.
Power level's over 9,000. It's like, why don't I detect any key from him? Oh wow. So Fern's probably stronger then.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
that's what
Without
he's
doubt.
saying. Like, she's cheating.
Yeah, like you're a disgracing mages. Why would you hide your power?
And he was
To
saying
beat your
earlier,
ass.
he was saying earlier, like, she got lower mana than Aura. She won't lose. It's like, nah.
族を根絶やしにしたいほど憎い
私もだ
Trauma bond.
けども私は魔法
さすがだなよく制御できている
It's like slouching over when you walk so people don't know you're 6 foot.
Any elf can do this.
あとは並行して基本訓練だ基礎的な魔
And
力を
raise your base mana level while suppressing it simultaneously?
Yup.
Crazy.
How about time chamber? They're walking time chambers, bro.
All the time. SS2.
あまり長いと疲れるんだけど
をかけて魔族を欺くんだ
Oh my god, I can't wait for her to release this. Oh my god.
この私の前でそんなに多くの魔力を消費して大丈夫なのかしら
Show her mana. Show what it looks like to you.
こんなリスクの高い魔法を扱えるのはアウラの
And
絶大な魔
everyone
力
shows their mana, so she knows ahead of
あ
time.
れから10年以上溢れ出すアウラの魔力から伝わってくる
She's so proud of it.
500年以上生きた大魔族である
500. Look at
500
this.
年か
Oh my
魔族
god.
の体外の魔力の量だけでもこれだけの情報が手に入るそれでも魔族は魔力を包み隠さないし
Not
Can't.
they?
They don't, nor can they.
哀れだ
They never live long enough.
And then she said, what a pity.
アゼリューゼ
Soy.
That cycle's gonna be crazy. I love her master, by the way.
No, I love Flame. She's everything I want in a woman, bro. This might be a new wife.
できね
She's waifu. Just say she's a
魔
waifu.
族は個人主義の世界といって
Conviction, my boy.
人類と
ワイフ
最低限あの宮殿から出てきた身なりのいいのが偉いやつ
Mm-mm.
人の
Thug.
偉さは分かりづらいだからああやって着飾って見た目で分かるよ
So true.
奴らにとっての魔力は 人にとっての
Honestly, demons make more sense.
尊厳そのもの
It's dignity itself.
隠密の手段として
I think we just walking around our pants off so you know what everybody's working with.
Temporarily
常日
suppressed.
頃から魔力を制限するバカなんて存在
Because they literally look weak.
地位も財産も捨てて身を落とすのとじゃ全く違う話
It's like going out with extra money.
だから力の強い魔族ほど必死に魔力を誇示する
Their whole culture is flawed against them.
It's all flexing. Nothing but flexing.
哀れだよな
Oh, there's gonna be a demon one day that will.
縛られるように
I heard
魔
this.
族は魔力に
I want to see a fantasy story about a demon concealing his mana and bodying people.
Can't. Oh, we're getting to this.
Can't control. That's important. They can't.
魔族じゃなくてよかったな
そうだね。
They can temporarily?
私の見込みは間違っていなかったな
You remember what it used to look like? Look at it.
Jeez.
だいぶ様になってきたな
You're growing so much better at tricking people.
Whoa.
まだ魔法
Oh,
が好きか
still baddie.
Honestly.
ど
Wood.
うしたの先
This
生
is my baby Mary Leona, bro.
ほどほどにた50年前でしょ
Only 50
そう
years.
Like half a day ago.
結局私はお前に戦いのことしか教えなかったお前の長い寿命ならいつか魔王を倒せるほどの高みにたどり着ける
And did.
フリーレン私の一番好きな魔法は綺麗な花畑を出す魔法だ
When she showed her friends and they were like
小さな
jumping in
両
and stuff.
親の
その魔法を教えてよ
I'm glad you asked.
いいかフリーレン歴史に名を残そうなんて考えるなよ目立たず生きる
That's why she
お前
never
が
tries
歴
to
史
tell
に名
people.
を残すのは魔王をぶっ殺す時だ
That way he'll be underestimated?
Yeah.
It's actually interesting because she does that still now. Like she doesn't tell people who she is.
Yeah, when she goes to the city, she's like, yo, don't sit at yo's parties here. Relax, bruh. I know she ain't wolf stew.
Aw.
Cute. So high up.
She's
Yeah.
owning her craft. Every day for thousands of years, suppressing and building. Suppressing and building.
They never showed
こ
masters
の
either.
長く生きた魔
They showed her once, but I don't know if that was the whole thing or not.
Exactly. We agree. She was. I assume she was suppressing it.
魔力は私の5分の1くらいですね。まあまあといったところです。
なんだこいつムカつくな
Oh, I was on site.
いや、君は僕が出会ってきた
Oh, ML knew. How?
Because he's him.
どうしてそう思う
なんとなく
This guy.
Just like her shisha. Oh, you foolish, foolish demon.
嬉しそうだねアンナ勝利を確信しているの
Oh,
80年ほど前に初めて表舞台に姿を
I
現し
can't wait to hear this.
でもあなたがどれだけ長く生きた魔法使いかなんてどう
This speech.
あなたの魔力が全てを物語っている
I can't wait for it to hit the scale.
手に取るように
Break her whole wrist.
I'm expecting
あ
it
なたは優
to.
秀な魔法使いだけれども魔力自体はそれほどでもない鍛錬は滅程度しかも80年前と大して変わっていない
Shouldn't they give you a
どちらにせよ私には遠く及ばない
Yo, they were going to add an epic suspense.
あとはこの私直々あなたの首を落としてあげる
let then she's gonna get close enough and then bop.
Yo. Alright.
証明させるまでがなかったわ
Oh, she tried to exhaust it before doing this. Oh, and she was trying to be cautious.
全然だいぶやられちゃったし
Look at her looking at us.
Yeah. They're doing her so dirt right
They
now.
are.
So
Nani?
what's this?
天秤がフリーレン
She actually exercised caution.
お前が自分の魔力に自信を持っていてよかった
Oh, she should have kept doing this.
私は魔力を制限していたお前は見誤ったんだ
Look at her realization.
そんなはずはない。それならこの私が見逃すはず
Oh
The
my
cockiness
lord.
of these
あな
guys.
たの魔力には制限
No instability.
That's how long she's been doing it. That's how long she's been doing it, you fool.
魔族はそこまで正確に魔力を観測できるのか。
No, probably just her.
この状態が自然になる。
Natural to me.
バカじゃないの。なんで
So
そん
to
な
trick y'all.
For this exact moment. For this moment right here.
バカみたいだ。でもお前たちに勝とう。
You're kind!
私は500年以上生きただ
No, talk that talk, girl! She's a victim right now.
お前の前にいるのは
Oh, she lived it out.
Oh.
1000年以上生きた魔法使いだ。
Over a
1,000 years.
thousand.
God, the whole army.
Frieren Kenpo.
The whole
Bro,
army.
Oh my
everything.
god.
Yup.
Poor thing.
Use your mana to deceive humans.
It's only fair.
That thing was rough.
She
She's
didn't
an
even
alt
gonna touch you,
F4.
bro. With your own magic. With your own magic.
Oh my god, it's cutting the hair. This is so evilly slow.
Dog, she put a whole new meaning on that. Don't kill yourself. You know, people just say, go fucking kill yourself.
Yeah.
She
all
said that,
that
she
for-
meant
She
it.
said it. She well, obviously it's
Go kill yourself,
hilarious.
bro.
Yo, she didn't have to get her hands dirty.
She did it.
She was
She said.
chilling.
She said. She didn't even bother. She's like, "You gonna do it for me? Obedience, right?" Used her own magic against her. Nah, that's crazy.
It's crazy because she don't look for nothing flashy, man. Like, because if it was me, I would have put on my whole speech too about how you're in this position and I was gonna kill you, right? And I would have tried to kill this demon the flashiest way possible. I would have tried to relish it.
I'm using my ult, bro.
Yeah.
I'm ulting on this hoe, bro.
I'm telling you. But Frieren's just like, nah, kill yourself. It's nothing to her. This is nothing
Just
to her.
another demon. Just another demon.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I know her character is like that anyways, but it's so insulting. Like, for Aurora to be around for 500 years and you don't even use much words for me, I don't think she used more than a sentence. That's insulting.
This is how I kill spiders, bro.
Yo. Yeah.
I've been in your house for 3 months. You never realized me, and I just walk up with a sandal. Bop! Done.
You know what?
Into the toilet.
I'm glad you mentioned that because you don't have any respect for spiders. It's an insect, right? I won't tell you guys too much details because it's gonna be horrific. But I had to take out an amphibian in my house, and it was a very sentimental ordeal because I have respect for amphibians. Like, I don't just go around crushing them, but at the same time, it was in the house, and I didn't have a way of capturing it without it getting on my body, right? I was scared of that, so I had to just wipe it out. I had to wipe it out in a very inhumane way, and I felt bad for it. But the point is, the process wasn't instant because of my sympathy. I felt bad. It was worth something to me. But a spider, just wipe it out.
Wipe it out.
Ant, wipe it out. Roach,
Done.
wipe it out.
Finished.
Amphibian, I was like, ah, damn.
No! Can I get him to like,
Yeah,
go this way. Ah!
It was too. I don't even cringe. It was just too much. I don't even take pleasure in it. You just have to know my fear was more powerful than my sympathy. I didn't want it on me. So, you know, that's how the South is sometimes. Like, I can sympathize, but I don't want you on me. You know, it's kind of a little bit of that.
Yeah, I felt that. She said, go back where you came from. And I felt that, though. I felt that.
I love
man.
this episode.
They explained a lot. The elves probably got wiped out because of the demons. And then she got her lick back on the demon lord. Her master said, yo, hide in obscurity until it's time to defeat him. Because once they know how strong you are, there's a chance that they'll start to believe it. And even in this moment, you see Aura is like, suppressing your energy. Why would you do such a thing? It's like, oh, thank God, you guys are so stupid. Hallelujah. That's why you can't let your enemy know how you defeat them. These MCs be giving like the whole fucking speech and then not killing them. It's like, if you're gonna give the speech, you have to finish them.
It makes her technique stronger.
Well, that's you know what? If that's what it does, cool. But in this one, the demons find out, oh, suppressing your mana has a purpose. Oh, that's how we've been losing. Damn, we should probably do it too. That's not good.
They can't.
They can't.
They can't. I saw that they can't, but we saw one of them just do it for a very short amount of time.
It's for
right?
their pride.
So like, it's for the pride. It's for social status. They can't. I get that. I understand that. I don't want that to go missing. But like,
I'm actually 100% with you.
Yeah.
I am 100% with you. I just have to do the air quote because it always acknowledges that yes, we read that. But you can still have independent thought.
Yeah.
That's the information that we're working with. But yo, if you see a demon suppressing the magic, you won't be surprised.
I want to see a demon.
I see that.
I want to see a demon suppressing his magic, suppressing his mana, and everybody's treating him bad. And then the moment they treat him bad, he like just bodies them and then goes back to suppressing it. And his whole life he's getting treated like trash. But he's like, I'm the strongest one in this nation. They don't even know.
Yeah.
I'd watch that.
But the writing has said it, but I got you. I'm 100% with you, actually. I also want to add, I think there's like a prophecy because that demon lord king was sent to wipe out like all the elves. There's a reason for that.
Oh.
You're obviously expecting a threat among this group. That's why you're wiping them out.
And then sometimes you make your own threat.
Two things, yes. Sometimes a prophecy is self-fulfilling because of your actions, but they were trying to get Frieren from the jump. She was always, I think she was prophesied, hence wiping out the elves. That's my particular opinion. So you have to ask, why was the elves targeted? Flam was gonna be alright. They weren't gonna mess with her.
I think that's a good point. I do think the reason why they would wipe out the elves is because the elves are the only ones who could match the demons with like mana and like battling. I don't see the elves actually helping humans because I know there's like at least from what I've seen already, like elves, they usually stay in their own group and they don't really mess with the humans too much. Nor do they like them, but they don't dislike them. But it just changes within the story. I think the demons are just like, before we get to these humans, we need to get rid of them because they're a problem. And that's what they did. They just snuck them really quick, trying to get rid of them as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Because they're the only problems that they would face if there was like a war and then the humans teamed up with the elves. Then they'd have an issue. Like,
wipe out the one with the strongest
let's
potential
get rid of them first, and then we can deal with these humans. And that's what they did. They got rid of them.
The demons look at humans as food. So their real only enemies is the elves if they look at us as food. So it's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Elves would be like the only
That actually
challenge
makes
because
sense.
they're better with mana,
Damn.
I think, right? Because they are connected to nature or however it is. Makes sense.
Based on what we've seen so far, right? There are a race of people that live for a long time, just like you guys do. They seem to be living a life of peace for the most part. There was a mage in there. Who knows who she's been bodying before all that? They also put a name out there. But it's like, yeah, if I'm gonna start a campaign of any sort, I gotta wipe them out first. It's actually generally common. I won't spoil other animes, but like they'll wipe out a particular clan first because they're the problem, and then you start your thing. But when the war starts, you know exactly who to wipe out first and keep them out of the game. I think like even that was like a World War II tactic. It was like, let me hit the U.S., wipe them out the game, and then we can start our rest. Oh, their ships is over here. This is gonna be easy. Ha! And then it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Now we're in the war.
Now you're getting bodied.
Yeah. So Frieren is that one force. She's in the war, and absolutely that's what's happening. Yeah. It's also interesting to note, hypothetically, that like I gave a lot of credit to humans I gave a lot of credit to Frieren for her ingenuity in like deciphering human magic or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And like if it wasn't Frieren, we wouldn't be able to get that far. But it's also nice to see like without Flam, a human, you know, taking in Frieren and keeping her alive, hypothetically, humans also still wouldn't have been able to utilize her knowledge. Because I'm gonna assume that Frieren would have been dead if those three had snuck her after killing the first one.
Yeah.
I think she would have been dead.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have made it without that protection and learning how to suppress her mana and all that other stuff. Especially if you're looking for somebody. You're looking for a strong mage and they're suppressing it. Like you just
walk by him.
You just walk by him. You can't be the person I'm looking for. You know? And that also doesn't, now you keep thinking about it, like when she comes and nobody recognizes her, I don't know who else can sense mana, but it's like, yeah, you can't be that person. That person would have had significantly strong mana by now. This person defeated the demon lord. You can't be that person. Back to the dude in the cellar.
Yeah,
Why he
was
kept
just
underestimating
like,
her.
oh, that's her. She hasn't changed much. Logically, it would make sense. Like, okay, you know she's elven, and then you also know like it's been hundreds of years since, you know, death or whatever, and it's like it almost makes sense like to not think that like she's actually suppressing it. It almost makes sense to think, oh, she's suppressing it because there's no way she would stay the same for so many years. Like at least to me, but these demons, they're just like they just believe it because they're so prideful in themselves. That's the only reason it works, and that's
It's because their entire culture is different. I can't think of something.
Culture, bro.
Their entire
it's all
culture.
in pride.
So
Yeah.
like, I can't think of an example of like, but like I know like rich people not going out with their Benz and their Bentley. Like I did all this to be rich, even though there are rich people who pretend to be broke, which would be like the Frierens, right? But the point is, like, why would you have all this money and not let people know you have all this money? You might get robbed or whatever. But like their whole culture is so set on it, they just can't imagine. And if everyone around you thinks the same way, you don't even realize there's a flaw because your entire society is built on this. And everyone who figures out dies. As soon as they figure out, they get wiped out by the enemy. Hypothetically, if one of these demons Just one of them can make it. Even if they can't imitate the ability, they at least have the information. Just wipe out anyone because you don't know if they're suppressing.
That's what I meant in the beginning, bro. I didn't say it as well.
Because again, this Aurora, no matter what we say about her, she actually used intelligence in the battle. She was like, yo, I use a couple of nights first to get you to use up your magic just in case. And she's like, you know, I didn't even need to be that cautious, but I did it anyways. And now I'm going to do my thing. And then it ended up being wrong. Like, you can't even say she was dumb in her thought process. She didn't have enough information, but she did sound logical steps.
She did.
I'm sorry, this energy, this little fruit thing, I'm just wound up until the sugar's gone. I'm just wound up. Oh man, I got nothing else to say. This was truly an exciting. Oh, one more thing. I do have one more thing. The demon who died, right, against Fern, right? Yo, he on his way out, he was like, yo, it doesn't make sense. Fern is going to lose. You know, this Frieren is going to lose. But the thing is, it's one thing to know that they're wrong, but it's different to understand why they are going to be wrong. So like all right, obviously she's part of the hero's party, so you should respect her. He's like, yo, her mana's low, bro. Have you seen Aurora? Like, no, she's gonna lose. Like, what makes you think that she's gonna accomplish this? She might pull some underhanded tactic or whatever. She always fights directly. So I've seen, like, back to the directing, it's like, he can't even fathom that in her process of fighting directly, remember, oh my God. So he's like, yo, she always fought direct. She's in their face blasting them. Not seeing that in the process of her fighting direct, like she's hiding her mana.
She's hiding her.
Yeah,
she's literally fighting with 2 arms.
So he can't imagine what type of trickery she would do. So he's looking at her. I forgot what her dialogue was. He was like, "Oh shit, it makes sense. Master's gonna lose." Oh.
Yo, his last words was pure shit talking. You're a disgrace to mages. What you're doing is cheap, and I hope you burn in hell. And that nigga dissipated. I was like, damn, bars, son.
I like
he
how
realized what they did, boy.
I do like how Fern was just like, yeah, that's how we are, and then she just blasts him.
Blast his ass.
I don't care. We gonna win at the end of the day.
We assume that Fern is also suppressing her.
Yes.
Oh,
I think he only got it because he was watching her, and he was like, Frieren isn't gonna win, bro. She's gonna lose. And then Fern's spitting facts, and he's watching her. He's like, it doesn't make sense. Her mana, she used it up, but it's still the same. And then he's just like, and then he connects the dots. You both are doing it. You both suppress it.
He saw
I think
it.
Fern is also,
He realized
he's literally watching
hers isn't as good controlled. So when he was looking at her, he's like, oh, yours is moving kind of funny.
And
that's what was the connection.
then he's just like,
still
yo, be
didn't know
doing
what
that.
made him
I didn't know
realize
until
it.
listening to her.
Yeah.
He saw her
Aurora's looking at Frieren and can't
see
determine it
anything.
because Frieren's an expert at controlling her mana.
That's her
point.
baseline.
That's her
But hers is like, you can see it if you're really looking. He wasn't looking until his deathbed, and he was just like, wait, y'all both be doing this? And then he starts spitting his little insults, and she's just like, okay.
That was the importance of showing her mana, is showing that if you have trained eyes, you can realize that there's fluctuations happening.
Yo, credit to the animators, because I definitely started. I was like, yeah, Friends was kind of like.
This was a well written episode, and you don't even realize how well written it is again until you dissect it again. Because listening to you point it out, it went over my head because you're shown something and the explanation was given later.
Yeah.
With the information we had at the time, we couldn't do anything.
I want to figure that out.
It's on the second watch. You're like, oh shit, that's what's happening. Oh my god.
Thug.
That's fantastic. Last thing, I keep ranting, but reusing that trope of suppressing your power level, like I see it so many times, yet I still haven't been impressed like I am in this episode, like for a long time. Like it's just like, of course you suppress your magic or whatever. Like, why wouldn't
y'all just walk around with your dicks out? That's what I learned. If people had power, they would just do it. Me, nah. I want you to know I'm strong when it's too late. Literally how Frieren does. I'm like, that's how you live. Like, why you out here just flexing? But then again,
if your status is on your mana level, like you show it so that when you walk in the room, oh shit, you're that guy. You know what I mean? Like, just
yeah. Wow. I'll just do it right when I walk into a room.
Also, they're dedicated to fighting demons too. They're trying to trick these demons. If your goal was status among humankind, then you probably show your magic level a little bit. But they trying to slay demons like my homie trying to slay goblins. It's all about demons.
I would only do it when I'm in front of people. Like, if I'm just like walking randomly, I'm suppress it. But if I know I'm about to walk into a bar, I'm turning that shit on. Because what it is if you're gonna fight, you're not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna want my status in front of you. I want my status in front of you. But as soon as I leave, like, I don't want nobody to know who I am. So yeah. That's how I'm doing it. If I'm like driving or I'm just walking down the street, suppress. The moment I walk into work, everybody knows I'm here. Prostate yourself.
I feel you. All right, man. Thanks for watching Frieren with us. We posted stuff early on our Patreon. We got series that never see the light of day on YouTube. Check out the schedule for a list of that. It's in the description of this video.
Also hit the bell for notifications, so be sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you leave a comment down below, make sure you drop a timestamp so we know what you're talking about.
All right, guys. Until next time, YaBoyRockLee.
Director Mana.
Out.
And you know I couldn't stop with one channel. Be sure to check out the YaBoyRockLee subsidiary channels in the description of this video. Much love, guys.